Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to the show. Oh my gosh, that rhymes. I gotta use that again. I just came up with that now. Anyways, welcome everybody. How is it going? We are back at Calmsden. And Calmsden is fun, Calmsden is wild, Calmsden can get us through our days. We love this map. We love this map so much that we're just going to keep playing it. But this is where it gets fun, right? It's February. We got to February in our last episode. And in this episode, we're going to be moving on to March and getting some planting done. As you saw from the screenshot, it's time to start planting, and we got lots of stuff to plant with the planter. We got a nice little planter to use, and we're going to use it. But we also got to buy some fields. Let's check them. We have a little bit of money. Let's check the map. I have future knowledge, and I know that one of the fields I want to buy is on sale next month. So let's check it and see. Hey, Ninja Farmer. Did you lose the Rylan? Welcome, welcome. Let's check the prices of the fields and see if anything that we want is on sale this month, because we know in the future, because we've already been there, that next month some of the stuff is going to be on sale. So farmland. All right. Fields we're looking at are either going to be this one, 42%. That's really bad. This one, 11%. This one, 51%. This is 51% over. Like more than usual. I'm not liking this dynamic fuel prices mod. It always seems to make the fields that I want really expensive. This one we could do, but we're looking for a sugar beet field. And we don't need to do the whole feed of sugar beets, but why not, right? It's just sugar beets. So we're looking for a small-ish field. We'd like it to be somewhere near us. 11, 43. These are grass fields. I kind of want to leave them as grass. This one I'm not too mad about, like, undoing and doing this as grass. I think it was less. That's probably going to bite me in the butt, but it's 152. It's right near our other fields. I don't know what to do. All right, let's go to the next month, and let's go to the next month and sleep. You know what I did find out the other day? Last time I was looking at the stats, right? We have only collected exactly 50 out of 100 collectibles on this map. I don't know where they are. I mean, I've found all the ones that were, you know, obvious. I mean, there's so much, this map has so much decoration on it that sometimes it's hard to tell what is, like, it just has a lot of decoration on it. So it's, finding collectibles is tough because everything is there and they all look like decorations. Wait, where's my house? This one's my house. All right. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but you know what? We're going to sleep and we're going to go bright and early. Let's go to 8. Bright and early in March. And we're gonna get planting. But welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Josh. This is the Gaming Joy channel, and we are streaming this gameplay from scratch. We've been playing, this is our 3rd map now. We're kind of going from one to the next, moving from time to time. And now we are on Calmsden. Calmsden is a great map. I love this map so much. You'll probably hear me talking about it and a lot because I really do love this map. It's a great map. I'm kind of looking for collectibles, even though I think I've already got this area. But, you know, never know. What are we gonna do? This guy was on a route. He was distributing water. And I'm gonna let him do that because I think we need more water. Right here for car. He's already full. So let's kick him off and let him do stuff. Thanks, Bruder Guy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, and thank you for posting on the shout out in the channel. That's really great. Thank you very much. We are doing awesome today, and we are just having some fun in Calmsden. Jump around. Let me pick up some more of this. Let's run this over to the, what's it called? We're going to run this over to the spinnery. That's the words that I'm looking for. Spinnery. And get this processed. Now it's not really very much, but we got like 8 pallets on there. And the one thing we're having a problem with is this map is just tight. Corners are tight. And a lot of times this big bale trailer, see what I mean? It just gets stuck on all the places. So if we have money after buying fields, really, gosh, just eat your food. After we have, if we have any money after buying fields, we're gonna get a delivery vehicle of some kind. I have one in mind. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna get a delivery vehicle. What else? Yes, spinnery for sure. Hey, Fighting Farmer, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We are doing good. We are... Look at all this green. It's springtime. I like the green. Snow is fun sometimes, but I love the green. And a lot of this green will be ours soon enough. Let's look at... Actually, let's look at the field prices while we're hanging out there. Jeez, Tina. Field prices. Farmland. So we either want to get 2. 2 is expensive. 10. 10's about the same price as it was before. That's not too bad. 7, no. We only want to get the ones that are kind of like at a low, right? This one we can get, but it's all of our money. I don't know if I want to do that big of a field with sugar beets. You know, it's sugar beets. You don't want to do too much, and I have that little like 3-meter header. This one would be good. I want to get this field because it has linseed in it. I want to keep stuff close to the farm. This one we're obviously saving up for, and that's going to happen. But we do need to get some sugar beets planted so that we have crops for our animals. I'm like waffling. Can you tell? Totally waffling. I can't decide which one I want. What happened to music? Music stopped. Did it? The music is like being a poo-poo head. There we go. All right, we're gonna have to let you guys vote. Buying a field. We need a field for sugar beets. Which one? Field F2 at 7.57 hectares, or field 10. Which mouse am I using here? Come on. At 3.85 hectares. 3.85. You guys vote. Let me know. Whoops. Can't spell. Ask. Oh, thank you very much for sharing the link to the stream, Bird Guy. That's really great. Thank you very much. So yes, we're buying a field for Sugar Beets. Which one? Field 2, which is a bigger one, and Field 10. We need to decide. And Broder Guy, thank you so much for the subscription. I just see the alert come through. I hope you guys heard that alert too, because sometimes those sounds don't work right. Anyways, let's deliver the wool, and then we'll start planting. We get a lot of work for the planter. The planter is going, it's going to be very well used today. But yes, again, thank you for the subscription, Broder Guy. Broder Guy is a friend over on a bunch of the Discords that I'm on, and he's a really great person for the community, and it's really great to have you over here hanging out on the channel and having fun on Calmsden. We're actually using Scroft's Calmsden auto drive network, so we have significantly updated it. Let's do that. Wait, that's not the spinnery at all. That's not the spinnery. That's the dairy. I can't put the wool into the dairy. This is the spinnery. If only there was some kind of physical icon, like a trigger or a loading zone in the dairy that showed that I was supposed to be loading liquids. If only. Not like I've been... This guy's being dumb. This is the third time he's done this. Alright, I see why. Alright, first of all, you move. Second of all, straighten this out. Getting the NPC drivers to back up in a straight line is pulling teeth. Go. Back to work. We are gonna get into the big monster because that's really what it's good for, is planting. December Farms, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. It's time for planting, and we're gonna get Courseplay to plant some stuff for us, and so we can do other things. So that's how it works here. I should have come in here backwards and not do this like 17-point turn in this little teeny garage with this monster truck. That would have been useful. Oh, don't drive in the crop. So the other thing we're celebrating today is a really wonderful day. I'm like on a high. I've been on a high all week. Today, or not today, actually, Monday? Is it Monday? I think it was Monday. I don't remember anymore. My Fieldwork fill station got released. Now this fill station that you're looking at right here, this black one that's kind of hidden in the bushes. Let's get out and look at it. So this is what just got released on ModHub. It's actually on ModHub for all platforms. This is my mod, and it's basically a Fieldwork fill station. It lets you fill up on all your Fieldwork stuff. So for some reason it doesn't see. Oh, you know what? I have to pull forward further, I think. I have to fill up for fertilizer, and fertilizer's in the back. On this one. Which means I gotta do a little shimmy. because I placed this too far back. So this Fieldwork fill station out on ModHub is fun. No, whatever. We have enough. It's $15,000 to place. It's a 25% discount for everything you buy. And there's also a free version. So some of you like to, I know you like to play kind of role playing or whatever, or working on contract servers, and it's actually built for contract servers. But there's a free version of that fill station. Still costs 15 grand, but everything you get from it is free. So, you know, if you really want to, like, I don't know, cheat the system, if you really want to, I don't care how you do it or what you do, but your choice, right? You can pay for it and get a little discount, or get it for free. And then the one benefit that's nowhere else, and this is only on my mod, and it's one of the reasons that I got it through, because I told Giants this, is it's the only place on any mod that I've ever seen where you can get you can get silage additive from a fill station. The only place, nope, everyone else buys silage additive is from the shop with those stupid pallets, which are just annoying, and they're just always kicking around your farm because you ever use like a third of the pallet. This one, you just buy it right off the bat, and you end up like filling up, and it only costs like $50 or something like that. It's super cheap. Where's the start? So that's one of the things I like. Now I do have a couple other mods that are not on ModHub. See, there's another fill station right there. That brown building right there, which is essentially an Unia silo, but retextured to be brown. That's my forage depot, and I'm working on a new model for that one. Because why not? Also because Giants doesn't want me to use that one. Go. Oh, I never noticed that. Did you ever seen that? When this thing starts, the wheels spread out. It's kind of cool. Never noticed that. Yes, thank you very much. Congratulations, guys. Oh, about the... Oh, you know, look at that. It stopped me from being bad. Hold on. Now you can go. I didn't want to plant corn. I wanted to plant sunflowers. Whew. I almost planted the wrong thing. Oh, a certain on another Discord server? Yeah, December. I'm not going to look for a shout out. I've been a friend of that other Discord server I think you're talking about. For a while. It was actually one of the first Discord servers. But he chooses which mods to do shout outs on, so I'm not going to change that. But yeah, we're having fun, right? What else are we going to do today? We're still buying a field. All right, because I don't want to wait. Hey, Rob. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm loving that your multiple series you got. I don't know where you get the time, dude. You put out so much content. Everyone go check out Rabid Rob's content. I don't know if the SO thing works. Is that gonna work? Probably not. I don't think I set it up right. Anyways, where's this? I'll do it myself because I don't think my only mod Keith is not here yet. Where's Keith? Gotta be careful though when you search for Rabid Rob's name on YouTube. Like the first thing that it suggests is like a rabid fox. That's not Rob. Here we go. Everyone go check out Rabid Rob. He's putting out some awesome content and lots of really, really awesome videos. He's got like 4 series going on right now, and they're all really great. And December farms too. December. I'm gonna give some shout outs today because I'm in the mood. there are people on my subscriber list, so comp address live stream paste. There we go. And December Farms has also been doing some really great streams. His Elk Mountain series is awesome, and somehow he manages to do time lapses and still be really funny with like the comments and the commentary and the time lapses. It's really fun to watch. But his Elk Mountain series has been going awesome. Love watching it. And my problem is that I only do the streaming once a week, right? And with family and work and modding and stuff like that, and I have like 3 ideas for series, and I've actually recorded like the first video for all 3 of them. First, some of them, a couple of them, like the 2 or 3 videos, but I can never find the time to edit. That's the biggest thing that I get. Is like I know generically how to edit. I'm not very good at it, but I can never find the time to edit, and so they just sit on my hard drive, which is not fun. Not fun. Rotor Guy, I saw your comment from a little while back. I don't know if I've been around for a long time. I actually started playing FS this year. Well, December of last year, like just after it was released. And so everyone is always talking about like, oh, well, back in 15 or back in 17 or 19 or whatever. I've never even played those games. I mean, I've played other games. I've been a gamer for as long as I can remember, but I kind of wish I played Farming Sim back then, because from what I hear, it was pretty awesome. But no, I've only been around for like 6 months, but you know what? And I think that Broder Guy, this is the point that Broder Guy is quickly understanding, is I'm kind of like an information sponge. It's the sponge. That's the sponge sign. I just research things to like to the end so that I know everything. I know all the facts. And then my favorite thing to do is use those facts, yeah, of course, but also to share them. My favorite thing to do is to share them. So I hang out in a lot of Discords answering people's questions. Like I made a mod for someone yesterday because they thought they were sort of complaining. I think it was in, whose channel was that in? Was that Scroff's channel? Or Mike's channel? Or I don't remember, one of the channels. Someone was like complaining about the fact that it feels weird to like go to a production facility. And I agree, like you're here, right? This is a production row, and for like this, right? This is a good example. This is a dairy right here, right? And you're gonna come over here to the dairy and you're gonna dump you're gonna dump. This is a dump state, right? But there's nothing there. It's concrete. Like there's nothing there. There's no trigger. There's no, I mean, there's a trigger. There's no little warning symbol things. These are called warning stripes in the game. It's just a concrete in a blob. And if this is not here, you have no idea where it goes. So instead, I was like, well, why don't you just put a grate there on the ground? And they're like, oh, yeah, it'd be great. Like, that's all in the game. It's just not a placeable. So I made it a placeable, and I made a mod for it, and it's already, I'm 80% done with it, and it's gonna go to ModHub soon. So yeah, I like to help and do things and teach and kind of make things better. At the same time, I also like playing the game. How much water is in that thing now? Is this thing still being dumb? We're full of silage. Why is this getting silage? I think the great. I don't need to make any right now. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to just distributing. I think what's happening is the fermenter is distributing silage to my storage depot. It's like not where it's supposed to go. It's like just going in circles or something, and it's not making it to the generators, which is where it needs to be. There's the digestate thing. I don't know how to fix that stuff. Like, I don't know how to fix getting it to go to the right place, because it's going the wrong place. Anyways, what else are we doing? Oh, buying a field. You guys really want me to go big, huh? We're going big, I guess. No. Oh, you want me to go to field 10, which is only 3.85 hectares. Property marker. Fighting farmer, I like your idea. A property marker. What do you mean? Oh, like a little, like the stakes in the ground or whatever that actually marks the border. That would be super cool. You know, we could make one. We could make one and have it just be a placeable that has no collision, and you can place it down wherever you think the property marker is. I think that would be a good idea. But I think the better idea would be a way of automatically showing the property markers. Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's a good idea. Or that's my modification of your great idea. Right, let's go stick out field 10 and see what it is. I don't know why we're driving over there with a bale trailer, but we are. Yeah, just like a stake. Yeah, and I think Mike just planted like a placeable, but what I think would be even cooler is like the game knows where the property markers are. Why not just like... Oh, you know what I'll do? Here's what to do. Do you want it there all the time? Fighting farmer, tell me. Do you want it there all the time or just sometimes? This is a very critical question. And how you answer will change the fate of the world. So Fighting farmer, you gotta let me know. Do you want it to always be there? Or do you want it to be there when you want it to be there? If that makes any sense at all. It's a really dumb way of saying that. Appear at the corners. See, this is the problem, right? It's all you got. You guys are terrible to me. Make it... You make me lose sleep. You're like giving me ideas, and I'm like, immediately, because of just who I am, I'm trying to solve those ideas and solve those problems. I can't get to that field this way, can I? Look at that backing up. I totally purposefully backed up into that opening. Not. But yeah, I think a property marker would be cool. I think it could be done in two ways. One, you could either have a placeable, it's like a little red stake with a flag on it, right? Or a colored flag and let you choose which colored flag you want. That would be cool, and you could just place it yourself. But without knowing where your property boundary is, you'd have to kind of guess. So, is this field 10 right here? Okay, so this grass field to our left is field 10. I know. Well, it's, you know what it is, Broder Guy? It's not necessarily mod addiction. It's my nature. I am a problem solver by nature. That's what I do. I always want to be problem solving, and I'm always trying to solve problems in my mind. So when people give me great ideas, like the property marker idea, I just want to solve it. I want to figure it out. Yeah, you want to take the guesswork out of it. So what would be even cooler, and maybe I can talk to GTX about this, but what if, here you go, right? This is where mine goes. Boom, boom. Fields, farmland. PDA field overlay. Debug field says farmland owner. What if there was a button on here and a hotkey for you to toggle on and off a visual of where your field borders are? Right? The game knows where they are. The map knows where they are. It's there. Wouldn't that be cool? Like a little button in here that would show you the corners and they would highlight, you know, or like one of those little like green lightning bolt things in the sky. All right, let's look at this. We gotta look at the calendar now. We're getting confused here. Yeah, so like you not only could you use it for placing it, but you could also just toggle it on and off. Be like, okay, am I close to the border? And it kind of shows you, and then you just you know where to turn around, right? You don't need it there all the time. You just need it like for moments. So that's the way I see it. We need to plant sugar beets. We can plant sugar beets now or in April. And we're gonna plant corn in April, but if we buy this field today, I would want to mow it first. But it's not mow ready. It's not time to use the mow lawnner. Let's see how many people get them. You guys ever use this? Okay, ready? Here, you want a brain dump? This is like a brain dump from the game, right? Here you go. Brain dump. Look at that, all that data. It's like, hello. Do you want more information? Here you go. Okay, so this is a grass field, and it's in state 3, which means that it'll be ready to mow in a month. So we buy this field today, we mow it, and plant sugar beets next month. How's that sound? That sound good? You know, I don't mind fast forwarding. I'll buy it today. No, let's stop talking about it and buy it. Where's the button? The buy button. Buy now. Get your votes in. Votes. No more votes? Alright. Buying it. Done. End poll. Thank you very much for voting. Thank you for participating, everybody. Alright, we now own field 10, which I'm standing in the middle of. And that gives us something to do. Why? Oh, why, you might ask? Because this is precision farming. And so first, let's go in here and go here and go to the precision farming menu and go here and purchase. Yes, thank you. Oh, that's a crappy field. Actually, it's not bad. The middle of it's loam. 57, but it needs everything. So that gives us something to do. So what we can do is prepare this field for planting by gaming the system. And then next month when we harvest it, we mow it and then replant it. Get extra grass. So yeah, Fighting Farmer, I will I'll reach out to you. Reach out to me over Discord to make sure I have your Discord name. And I can give you a marker if you want to manually put down a marker. I can find something. I'm sure there's something in the game that you just need as a placeable. So I'll get you something to mark your fields, but I like the dynamically knowing where the boundaries are thing. And I wonder if there's a way to calculate that from the information that the game already has. So if you couldn't tell by the way I'm talking about this kind of stuff, I'm a software engineer. That's what I do for a living. I spend all day writing code, then I spend all night writing code too. But hence the problem solver. One of my favorite t-shirts that I have, I think I've worn it on stream once or twice, is I have a t-shirt that says across like the chest of the t-shirt, it says problem solver, but it's in mirror writing, so you can only, like, when other people look at it, they have no idea what it says. They're like, they have to think about it. But if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, it says problem solver. You can see it only in the mirror. Favorite t-shirt ever. But that's what I am. I'm a problem solver. Gotta fix problems, solve problems, make things better. All right, so we'll go park our fleet of clones. They all look the same, don't they? I wonder if this game will be really dumb and let me do both of these at once. You think it will? I bet it would. This is why the game... Nope, wrong button. Refill. See where I'm going with this? So this is my tractor that has a spreader on the back. I wonder, and I'm going to test right now, if I can run the fertilizer spreader and the lime spreader at the same time. Mountain Dew is life. Fighting Farmer. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Look at me trying. No, it's not gonna let me do it. All right, never mind. Yeah, totally. Except for me, it would be coffee and Snickers. I don't do soda anymore. I used to when I was, you know, back when I was your age. I used to when I was younger, but can't do soda anymore. Exactly. So you know what it's like. Oh, how's my planting going? Oh, look, he's doing good. He's actually close to being finished. Wow. No. All right. Here's the hot tip, and I'm not talking about hot Cheetos. A hot tip for Cheetos. A lot of software engineers really love Cheetos, but there's a right way and a wrong way to eat Cheetos. Okay? The correct way, if you're a software engineer, to eat Cheetos is with chopsticks. Try it. You'll immediately know why I'm saying that. Chopsticks, I tell you. Because if you eat Cheetos with chopsticks, your fingers don't get orange, and you don't get orange Cheeto schmutz all over your keyboard. Because keyboards are expensive, and if you get Cheetos schmutz in your keyboard, it's never coming out. Chopsticks. I got really good at using chopsticks because eating Cheetos with chopsticks actually takes a little bit of skill. It's not that easy. But yeah, that's the secret of the day. Eat your Cheetos with chopsticks if you're in the front of the computer. My other hot tip, get a cup like this. See, this is a Contigo cup. It's an auto seal, so if I let go of it, it's sealed. It won't drip or spill. Don't put a regular coffee cup on your desk. That's a bad idea. Get an auto sealing cup so that anytime you let go of it, it's sealed. So that when you inevitably knock it over and it spills and it falls onto your keyboard, you don't spill anything. Those are my software development hot tips of the day. Schmutz? It should be, Rob. It should be a technical term. No, you gotta do things right. I've eaten potato chips, Cheetos, all that, chopsticks, even like nuts. This is how serious I am. See this? This is on my desk right now. I'm not joking. Can you see it? Is the camera focusing? See this? It's a titanium spoon. Swear to God, it's titanium. But it's like a camping spoon. This is on my desk so that I can eat nuts and not get the salt from the nuts on my fingers. I didn't plan this conversation. I was just there. I think I have an open cup of nuts on my desk right now. Start. ID 10T, yeah. No, December Farms. I don't build my own keyboards. I go through keyboards like they're a reusable asset. I replace my keyboard probably every other year just because they don't last. Some of it from actual use, some of it from getting angry and smashing it. But I don't actually like clicky keyboards. Like a lot of people love those like Cherry MX or Brown MX, those switches, the clicky switches. I can't stand those. I cannot stand loud keyboards. It is like the epitome of software development when you are sitting next to someone who has who thinks they're awesome, and they just came fresh out of college, and they think they're like, oh, I'm at my first office job. I can have whatever kind of keyboard and set up on my desk I want. I'm gonna go out and get Cherry MX switches, and I'm gonna make the best keyboard ever. And then I'm the one sitting across from them, listening to the clickety 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 click all freaking day long. Not having them. I can't even put up with my own clicking, much less someone else's. Yeah, I have a business, and I have a business account with Amazon, and I buy business keyboards, and I get them at the business rate. If I could subscribe and save to a keyboard, I would. I actually use this keyboard. Can you see it? See the key? There, like, get in front of the camera. There. See that? This is the keyboard I use. It's a weirdly shaped split keyboard from Microsoft. Now, I don't like Microsoft, but this keyboard is like the only keyboard I've used in the past 10 years. All right, so now we got our precision farming numbers up on this field while I was talking. See, I'm doing work. Look, it's nice and green. And the nitrogen stinks, but grass doesn't really need nitrogen. But we'll give it some nitrogen just to be safe. You guys are talking too fast. I can almost not keep up with chat. Problem is in between the keyboard and the chair. Yeah, thanks. You just pour them in your mouth. That works too. That works too, bird guy. Oh no, no! Oh, that's... See, that's what I get for reading chat. Driving in the field. Totally just drove in the field. Yeah, don't get me wrong. If you want responsiveness and you want the right kind of feel for certain types of gaming, especially FPS gaming, those clickety keyboards are the best, but not for me. I work for a living. And I don't want to have to wear like noise canceling headphones for my own keyboard. That's just kind of lame. Right? Like, if you have to wear noise canceling headphones just so you don't hear yourself type, something tells me your keyboard switches are too loud. Click undo. Yeah. Wouldn't that be great if there was an undo button in Farm Sim? That's a wall. I don't know if I can get in there without crashing into stuff. I need my fertilizer spreader. How am I gonna get in there? I've been trying to buy it for years. There was you know, Threadless. It's like it was really big a couple years ago. I don't know if it still is, but Threadless makes t-shirts, and like people get to submit designs and they vote on which design's the best, and whoever gets the best vote, blah blah blah. And so one of their t-shirts that I've been trying to get for years, and I never seem to get it in time when they bring it back, is a Threadless shirt. It's called Control Z, and it basically has two cars like hitting like this, and one of them's like up in the air like that, and it just says Control Z. Like, if you could just undo a car accident. It depends on your economy. I've seen pigs sell for hundreds, like 500-600, I think. But it depends on your economy. There is a ripe age for pigs, and I don't know what it is. I don't play with pigs very often. We do have pigs on this farm, but I don't actually breed or sell them. I don't know if actually we should look, but I don't know if any of the pigs currently on this farm are old enough. Let's look and find out. So I got pigs, SC, like 1,200 bucks. These ones, health is 100%, reproduction's at 25%, and this is hard economy, and these would sell for $1,200. But I think if you look at this one's 33 months old, and this one's 27 months old, and they're both at $1,200. This one is 23 months, so right around 24 months, I think, is around their max price, which is gonna be at 12 bucks. Later, Broder Guy, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subscription, and we'll see you around next time. Bye. So yeah, Fighting Farmer, I think it's about 1,200 bucks on hard economy, and it looks like the peak point is around 24 months. We played on a challenge server, and we were breeding pigs to sell. And on that challenge server, the person who set it up, he had this great grand scheme that you buy, like you had a pig barn with 250 pigs, but you don't actually buy 250 pigs. You buy like 12 pigs at a time or something like that. I forget what the number was. Basically, every month you buy 12 pigs for 12 months, and then you wait a year, and then every month you sell 12 and buy 12. So you wait for them to hit 24 months, you sell them, buy 12 more, sell them, buy 12 more. So for a year you leave them alone, and then the every other year, every month you sell 12 pigs and buy 12 pigs. It was his money making scheme for how to make the most profit off of pigs. which I think would be really good for something like Iowa Plains, right? That new map, because that thing has a massive pig barn. It's like 600 pigs or something like that. Something ridiculous. So if you want to do pigs, that's how to do it. But it lets you have like a steady stream of income. I think that's why he wanted to do it. So you're always, every month you take over in the morning, you kind of thing, you go and sell your pigs, buy more pigs, and then you're getting this like influx of cash of, you know, 12 times 1,200, so $24,000 every month for a year. And then you wait a year, and then, you know, it's a good amount of money, right? That said, we should sell our pigs. Right? I don't think, do we have any room for breeding more pigs? I don't think so. I think we're pretty full, but I could be wrong. Let's jump over there. Denzel, what's going on, Denzel? I haven't seen you in a couple days. I think it's because Johnny's been out. Minor update, Denzel, in case you are concerned. Johnny is, he has an appointment to see a doctor early next week to try to get his situation fixed. So keep him in your prayers. All right, the big monster truck is done planting. All right, last task we are talking about right now, talking about precision farming. All right, so here's the secret of precision farming, right? And we're gonna park this right here. And we're gonna get a real tractor. All right. How much does that thing take? Does anyone know? The special spreader thing. No, it's in, I don't remember where it is. Why do I still have forestry equipment? Oh, this is a store. I want my stuff. My stuff. Sprayers. This thing, it takes, oh, it doesn't tell you how many horsepower it takes? That's dumb. I have to look in the store. It's annoying. I want all the information right now. I don't want to have to go looking for it. It doesn't say how many horsepower it takes. You see that? Am I the only one not seeing this? There's nothing that says how many horsepower it needs. Does sprayers not have a horsepower requirement? That's new. 7, 5. He's getting better, but he hurt his foot, and he needs to get it looked at. And it took about a bit of convincing to get him to accept that he would go see a doctor. We'll get him on the mend, don't you worry. All right, so precision farming-ish. Let's look at this field. This field that we're sitting in front of, this one, how do I get rid of this stupid screen? I don't want that screen. I want to see the stuff of the fields. Precision farming, I hate you. Does anyone in chat know how to get rid of this screen? Like, I don't want to reset it. I don't want to show totals. I want to just click. I want to, like, gosh. Like, I want to see the score for this field. That's my total score. Where's my score for this field? This one? Oh, here it is. All right, this one is, the middle one is not good and the top one is bad. So what's the middle one? Middle one is weed control. All right, here we go. So this field doesn't need weed control, right? Because we plowed it. So it does not need weed control. But right? If we look at the field, right now it has a middle thing on the weed control. This is the weed control line, the middle one. The middle one is only half, right? Right, here we go. Yeah, he's a stubborn old bugger for sure. Then we're gonna drive onto our field with our crop tires, care tires, whatever they're called. And I'm gonna hit B, and I'm gonna pretend to spray the field. Just pretending. It's not actually doing anything. I'm just pretending, right? If we go back to precision farming, oh, look at that. It jumped to 97%. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Because it just needs you to know, it needs to know that you tried to fix the field. So because we plowed it, we wouldn't be able to get the full score unless we use precision farming super sprayer thing after the crop has started to grow. So now that field is at 97%. Booyah. And then this field, the one we just bought, is at 57%. Same thing, the middle bar, not so good. But as soon as we mow it, it's gonna jump up because I gave it lime, I gave it fertilizer, I'm gonna give it weed control, even though it's a grass field. It's not a bug, it's a feature. This is actually a feature because they want to know, honestly, think about it from Giant's perspective. And I don't like doing that very often because sometimes their perspective is a little weird. Yeah, leave it at that. Think about it from Giant's perspective. John Deere sponsored this thing, right? They sponsored this project. So, and then when they were first released, the only sprayer that did precision farming was this John Deere power spray. And so they wanted people to buy it. It's expensive. The See & Spray, it's $91K for the whole kit and caboodle, right? And actually I think it goes higher than that when you add in the 20. Oh, look, it's free. I mean, I think I already bought it. Anyways, 91K. They want people to buy it and use it. So they're getting a mechanic into the game. See, right? So if we look, it's down at half, right? Turn my sprayer on. It's not spraying anything. It's not doing anything. But now we look at our score. It's still not up, but as soon as I harvest this field, it'll go up. And all it took was just us driving out here with the big MODHUB machine and doing the work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, arms on this thing are really, really long. All right, we're going to leave this thing set up because we're going to need to do it on this field on the left and on the other fields, the grass field. No, we don't have to do it on the grass field, so we'll leave it here. So we need to do it on this one as soon as it sprouts. All right, how are we doing? $314,000. I think we're gonna get more because I think I just fixed the silage problem. Right? There was a definite silage problem. I think I fixed it. That trailer's parked in a very awkward position. What's with the off-roading right here? Alright. We're gonna leave him right here. This guy is delivering water still. because he's good at his job. Distributor has 153,000 gallons of water. It needs more manure and fertilizer and seeds, so we should do that. This one. Oh. What are you stuck on? I'm not programming in backdoor shortcuts very often. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. What are you doing? So we're gonna actually go to the next month. We're just gonna get the make sure our special distributor thing is all set up. We're gonna get seeds here. We're gonna go over to this guy, and he needs seeds too. All right, we're getting more seeds. It's a good song. I like it. I spend my days fixing bugs. Fighting farmer. I don't program in bugs. I will program in Easter eggs. I have been known to do that. Easter eggs are like... Easter eggs are kind of a special thing, right? You spend all this time developing a game or software or a feature or whatever, and if you have the ability... Okay, I'm filling up with... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. There's too many triggers in this area. It's messing with my mojo. Why am I trying to do a 10-point turn in this little teeny tiny area? I do not know. But I'll force it to happen. All right. We're almost done with this field. There we go. Filled up. So yes, Easter eggs are actually really fun because you get to build in something that is like a surprise. It's not intended. It's not part of the product or feature or whatever you're building. It's just something extra to make people feel good. And so Easter... delete. Easter eggs are like really fun to add because they do it for excitement. But otherwise, it's always just developing features. We build features. I'm a feature developer. Don't worry, Crone. You're gonna get used soon enough. Where's the sub? A lot of tractors. Can you carry manure? I doubt it. You're gonna try though. Let's see if there's anything on sale. I'm waiting for something special on sale. No, none of this is special. We could totally use this. Oh look, a Steger. Is it Steger or Steiger? Steger? Whatever. This one is really great for yada yada. Olives and the other one. All right, we're gonna go see if we have any manure, because we want to switch over our plants to using manure instead of using fertilizer. But as an idiot, I made the choice last time to sell all of our manure, and now I don't have it. One of my favorite things is how Google is they're always adding Easter eggs. It's like their thing. They love adding Easter eggs. I love how, like, on holidays or like special like occasions, or like, you know, May the 5th, May the 4th be with you. Google likes to do a lot of like special things. They love doing that stuff. All right, play some backing up hockey. Can I swing it? Yep, I can. AI worker C has completed their task. Okay. Load up on some poop. And then this thing is going to go deliver it for us automatically. Distributor tip. Go. And this guy is going to go. We're going to have a race. Let's see what happens. You guys want to see what happens? I don't know what's going to happen. Nope, wrong one. Distributor tip. You are going to go to the same place that other guy's going to go. We'll see who gets there first, and we'll see if you guys can figure it out. And you, X, engine, X. You are going to fix the problems of your laziness. Okay, this song is played twice now. Alright. We have to fix all the holes. We left some holes in the corners. They're not very good at cornering. And since it's sunflowers, should we get honey? I mean, we don't have any usage for it, but we could get some beehives. Doesn't it give the prob a bonus? I don't know. I mean, it does, but I like to pretend that I don't. This is fine. DC is fine. Oh. Oh, he did pretty good on this corner. Didn't miss anything. Nice. Alright, we're done. Next is sugar beets and corn, but we gotta mow first. So let's go get that done. How much time is it? We've only been here an hour. We're already jumping to the next day. That's interesting. All right. I'm sorry. I wanted to enjoy this, but it's not, I'm not enjoying it. I don't even know what that means. There we go. And let's wash our cedar because we're going to be using it in a little bit. How's everyone doing in chat? You doing good? Who else is playing right now? I know a lot of you love watching streams and playing. I know I do. I love watching a stream while I'm playing. And if you are, what map are you on? We're just gonna leave this right here because we're gonna need it soon. Elk Mountain. I actually just set up a multiplayer server for Elk Mountain for a group. I'm actually looking forward to playing over there a little bit. Elk Mountain's super fun. I like that you can do there's a lot of extra stuff to do. But it's funny, Elk Mountain is just so big and so vast. And I think that they really kind of not really use that. They just, you really feel the vastness of the space at Elk Mountain, I think, and really enjoy that. Is this a direct drill? Anyone know if the seeder planter that I'm using is a direct drill? Enter. Planters are special. This is not a direct drill. Yeah, I'm actually, one of the other ones that I'm playing on single player is Renabu, which is a 16. And it's just, again, same thing. It's gigantor. Okay, leave that there. Really? You couldn't get past him? Is that better? Okay, we have a traffic jam here. How are the animals doing on water? They're doing okay. Pigs are okay on water. Sheeps are okay on water. This guy, is he paused? No, he just can't get to where he needs to go. It's okay. You tried. It's a good try. But you failed. I wonder how long that'll take to go through. 30,000 liters of seeds. I mean, these things are taking like one seed at a time. Seeds. Let's see if you can try. We'll try again. Here. Go to. Oh, this one. Go to. Fieldwork fill. Deliver to distributor tip. And seeds. Go. That guy's ready. This guy's ready. Just ready and waiting. This guy. Let's go give the sheep some water. Really? Look at these guys up here. Head-on collision. This map isn't meant for like multiple workers at the same time. It really isn't. Here you go. Oh, December Farms is booting up Elk Mountain too. Nice. Are you guys mid playthrough? Or actually, December, you're obviously mid playthrough. So that's the one thing that I don't get from like creating content. And I think you and I actually, December, we had a conversation about this on somebody's forum somewhere. Yeah, they both won. I still haven't gotten used to how much to record and like when to stop recording, how much of the recording data do I keep, all that stuff when you're like recording for content. Still new at that. I feel like right now I'm still recording too much. 95 hours? Nice. I wonder how much I'm into this map. Let's look. This map. Where's the time? Time played, 47 hours. Which is obviously a problem because I'm not even like through 1 year and I've already played 47 hours. So that might be a problem. But I think with a map like that, or the one I'm playing, Rendezvous, like, because it's so big and because there's so much to do, you could really play it for a long time. I think that's the cool part about it. So I don't want to play a small map and be like, all right, I'm done. What's next? You know what I mean? That's why I like the stream from scratch kind of, or start from scratch gameplay mode, or doing a challenge of some kind appeals to me because I like the challenge. I like the kind of building up. I like the starting from nothing. And even honestly for Calmsden, we're here on Calmsden and we've got all the things we need. We don't need any more. So the only thing we don't have is land. So I'm almost considering, you know, if I continue stream from scratch past Calmsden, you know, going to another continent or something like that, starting from nothing again. You know, where I can't bring my machinery with me. Who knows? We'll see. About 3 years. I mean, you guys have seen me play. I don't necessarily play 100% realistic, but most of it I do. I think one of the few things that I don't do that's definitely not realistic is like auto load. But in all honesty, fighting with a forklift on a live stream does not appeal to me. Oh wait. This can get stacked right here. Liters of corn. Okay, this is full. Oops. Broke those eggs. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind watching it. If I'm that's the thing, is I don't really play without recording or streaming anymore. Just because I have so much fun playing, I want to share it, honestly. If I can get over the recording / video editing hump, I think it'll be super fun. You guys watch. I'll be at 100 subscribers in no time. Cheater. C-, whatever, Denzel. I'm not cheating right now. I'm watering the sheep. Yeah, true. Very true. And sometimes it's fun to use the big equipment, you know? It's all like how you like playing. I'm like I was playing I'm starting a series. I don't know if I'll ever actually release it, but I've played through a couple days or so on Italia, and I'm trying to use all of the old equipment and all of the kind of Italian style themed equipment, and again, you know, doing the same kind of start from nothing thing. It's actually pretty fun. It made me get out of my comfort zone and use some kind of equipment that I don't normally use. Which is always good. They're full. Who else? Gotta get... They're full. Pigs are almost full. This thing needs a wash. Alright, water's full. Seeds is full. Manure is being delivered, though I probably not successfully. That was a crash, sorry. Let's bring him over to the wash plant, and then let's go check on the manure delivery, because I'm sure that didn't go through successfully. Never does. Our money's going down, so we must be buying something. Or paying for a worker or something. Oh, look, another traffic jam. Dude, that's not how you tip. Learn how to back up. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Really? Fine. You go first. And you're not going to do anything because you don't know how to back up. Jerk. You can't pick up a pallet of eggs? Come on. You can totally pick up a pallet of eggs. Eggs doesn't weigh a lot. Any more in your private room? Fine, Denzel. Whatever. We're fighting. Here, you go. This guy's gonna go somewhere. Why not? Go get some more seeds. Of course, it's the last tractor I tap into. Well, that's why. This backing up maneuver is not at all set up properly. To get them to back up, you actually have to get them to go forward a lot further and straighten out, or the backing up never works. It's kind of backwards, but that's how it works. Okay. Hopefully the seed delivery will work better next time. F now, keep going. Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Denzel. I'm gonna go fast forward time. Is that cheating also, Denzel? I'm gonna drive in cab for a little bit, make Denzel happy. Wants to see me doing things legit. There's no sunroof in this cab. Or so who's excited for the Platinum Edition? I kind of like want to stay away from forestry until it comes out. Just because I know that I'll want to do forestry when it comes out. So I'm trying to play on maps where farming is the focus, but every single one of my playthroughs, every single one of like the series is what I'm doing, they all are have a forestry component. So it's like not really getting the result that I want. True FS players only do 1x speed and no auto drive or course play. Really? Alright. Too bad. That's not me. Find somebody else. I think it's... Why is he filling up here? My gosh. That guy's filling up on the wrong one. Silage. Feed total interaction start. One helper, no way, just call my son. Yeah, it's my wife helping me. It's my grandpappy is helping me. I was watching somebody, oh, I can't remember his channel name now. Earlier today, it's George or Jens or something like that. I don't know. It's a Norwegian name. He's Norwegian. He's playing Renaboo, and he has like his playthrough is he has like an old tractor, and he's basically he's at his grandfather's farm, and he's taking it over. That's like the story. And his grandfather has these really old tractor, and so whenever his grandfather is doing chores, he can only use the old tractor and the really old equipment, but this guy likes the newer equipment, so he'll use the newer equipment for himself, but his father or grandfather or whatever can't use the new equipment. So how am I doing? See, backing up with that cab view is annoying. Feed the cows. Feed the cows. Sheep, horses. Oh wait, I wasn't done. I mean, total mixed rations not accepted here. That's not true. All right, we're almost done. We're gonna fast go to the next day. Go home and sleep. See if he does it. Can he do it? Oh, look, 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 check it out. Check it out. It worked this time. Nice. It worked. I fixed it. It's not pretty, but it works. This thing's so dirty you can't even tell that it's black. It's like taking forever to... Yeah, courseplay is for sure. I think, honestly, for me, courseplay is a lifesaver, especially because it lets me do multiple things at once. And I think auto drive is just fun. Honestly, it's like a farm manager kind of thing. Like, it's fun to manage things. Why is this not getting clean? See this thing? It's taking forever to clean. Oh. Wow. That was a fence. Totally just broke the fence. Isn't there a button to delete the fences? So I'm not really using them. Okay, where is everybody? We have 4 tractors, none of them are here. What are you doing? Taking the long way? What are you doing? You are buying seeds. You're about to run head on into somebody else. No, you're not. I don't know how you managed that. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good. Time for bed. Before it gets too dark and I can't see anything because I have sunglasses on. Eric! What is going on? Welcome to the stream, Eric. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. How are you? You reached tractor parking. Does he want a medal? You know, we didn't ride the horses today. Let's go give the horses a quick ride. No auto wash? Auto wash. Who knows what auto wash is from? Auto wash. No, I don't do the auto wash. I like spraying my vehicles. Can you use a flashlight while you're on a horse? That would be pretty funny, huh? I literally can't see what I'm doing. No auto wash. There you go, Fighting Farmer. Best movie of all time. Do you know that I heard that movie that during the filming of that movie, Mila Jovovich, or I don't know if that's her name. She was still taking English classes. Like, she didn't speak fluent English yet. And so, like, her, like, not speaking correctly was almost, like, legit just because she didn't actually speak English yet, because she was very new to the US acting scene. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, you know what I heard? Speaking of Fifth Element, you know one thing that's actually not a positive thing, but kind of a bummer? Did you guys hear that Bruce Willis is quitting? Yeah. Apparently Bruce Willis is, he's leaving acting soon. I don't know if it's right now yet, but either if he hasn't left already, he's leaving soon. He has a memory condition where he's having a hard time remembering lines and stuff like that. So he's actually going to be no longer acting soon. Which is a bummer because he was a great actor. I know what it is, Denzel. Yeah, I've heard about the auto wash. You can press the button. You can also do it with the F12 menu, and it looks really cool. Don't get me wrong, because you press the button and just psh, psh. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't want to say that word. I was trying to be nice about it. But yes, he has a disease where he's losing his memory, which is a bummer because, you know, he was a really great actor. He's also really funny too. Oh really? I don't know anything about that. If you ever want to watch something pretty funny, there's a I have it recorded on my DVR, but there's a Comedy Central roast from like 2 years ago where they roasted Bruce Willis. It's actually really good. Really funny. And he's such a good sport for everyone ragging on him for the length of a roast. And almost done. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And Yahtzee. Oh, look, he stayed close by this time. There you go. Time to run home. Get my flashlight out so I can see what I'm doing, because you guys can't see anything. So you couldn't see it, but I was riding the horse because it's too dark. Let's go to a brighter day. It's 6:57. This map gets so dark. Good job, Oxy. But look at that. I mean, look at the sky. That just looks awesome. Right? It's one of my favorite parts about this map is the sky. Where am I? I'm not in my yard. I'm in someone else's yard. Can I open this? No, I have to jump over. All right, time to this new field time. Yeah. It's like the ultimate argument to get in with people who are actual fans of Die Hard. Tell a fan of Die Hard that it's not a Christmas movie, and be prepared for wrath. Exactly, Rob. Yeah, the stars are really good too, but I'm not doing the stars right now just because it doesn't play well on stream, honestly. Because you can't see anything on stream. It just, YouTube's algorithm and yada yada doesn't like the stars. Let's get in the beast. Beast time. Whoa. Whoa. We worked really hard to get this mower. 25 episodes, 26 episodes of using a front mower and a side mower. I think it was. Not even like a butterfly mower. Saved up all that silage. We got this. Finally got a real mower. One of the reasons I really like this mower specifically is because I made it. I edited it. But one of the reasons I like it a lot is it works really good with course play. Right. All right. And course play. Great job. Here we go. Field position, yes. There. 3 is better. Generate course. Why am I getting charged money? You know what? I think that driver is still delivering seeds. I should probably tell him to stop. I think he's actually still delivering seeds. Gremlins is a Christmas movie. This field definitely needs some new boundaries. Look at those. Look how much must I'm missing. What do we want to do? Bail it? You need to stop. I'll let you go to the end of this one, but after that, you gotta stop. Okay? Ooh, look at the field. It's great. It's barley. It's looking real good. Let's check our fields. Buy in land. What are we buying? We bought 10. How much is 2? Can I buy 2? No, I just spent it on seeds. Damn it. I just spent that extra money on seeds. Why? Why? Come on. Do your job. Let's walk ahead and see him do his job. Like running normal speed. How's the lumber yard doing? I haven't looked. Tailor shop is making clothes. Like can make clothes. Make some clothes. Let's check our productions. We haven't looked at our productions today. Don't have any more wood, so we can turn that one off. Planks, we're still making furniture. We have a little bit of furniture stored up. Oh my gosh. 252,000 liters of furniture? That's ridiculous. What the heck? I mean, who builds a thing that takes in that much stuff? Alright, well that's how we buy the next field. Right there is that furniture. When's furniture selling? That's from this furniture that's getting created from that forest that we chopped down. Furniture is best price in. It's only $2,000. It's not that much. July. So give it a couple months. Here, we're done. You're done with those things. We're gonna pick up the wood chips, bring them over for making pellets. Pellets sell good too, I heard. What the heck? Really? Okay, here's a pet peeve, right? Look at this. If you have a trigger that means you need to get underneath a spout, then put your silly marker underneath the spout. Don't put it like 6 feet out away from the spout. Put it underneath the spout. Put it where it goes. Stupid modders. Gosh, they don't think of anything, do they? Deliver some wood chips. Yeah, I'm totally IKEA. This little building, I mean, in all honesty, if you're making that much furniture, we should just rename this building IKEA. How do you rename buildings? I've never done that. R. How do I rename it? Does anybody know how we rename it? I think there's a way, isn't there? R. I thought there was a way to do it. How do I rename buildings? Somebody tell me. Tag place. There. There's like a magic button that I should know that I don't know. Hey TJ, what is going on? How are you tonight? Yeah, I thought there was a way too. I thought you could rename buildings. Oh, you know what it might be? It's actually a flag in the mod, so only certain mods allow you to rename them. That's just the thing. That's how it works. How are my greenhouses doing? Out of space. For what? Corn. Alright, let's make something else. What do we want to make? Let's make cotton. That's not the button I wanted to press. We're out of space. We need more corn than we know what to do with, so we're going to turn that off and make cotton. We're going to make it with manure. Now that we have manure, so that's free. Free 99. There we go. And deactivate. And deactivate. Nice. And that's good. Turn that off. And this one. Distributing. 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 All right. All right, now we got to go mow the fields. Actually, we're already mowing that field. We also need to mow this field. We have lots of mowing to do. We need to create a new field border too. That'll be fun. We haven't done that in a while. I swear I saw IKEA in one of the maps. I swear I saw an IKEA, somebody had modeled an IKEA building and put it in one of the maps. Oh, I wish I remembered which map it was. Not that smart though. Lurking and streaming. Good job, DJ. Just getting it all done at once, right? Lurking and streaming at the same time. I don't think I could do that. Just stream, like, to watch my own chat and watch, like, someone else's chat. I mean, thank you, I guess. But, yeah, I can't do that. That's not happening for me. Let's get Baylor. Loading wagon or baler? Oh, there's an IKEA production mod? I mean, that would be, it's close to Norway. It's not actually Norway, but that would be cool. Oh, you had to fix the mod. Was it not very good? Yoink. Into the mower. What field is this? What field number is this? 10? Excuse me. Create new folder. F10. And save course. Activate F10 power. And Yahtzee. Load course. Activate. Delete. Go. There you go. Now this field, I believe we plowed also. Yeah. I will sometimes do minor things, like fixing a mod before I use it. It depends on how much I really like it. If how much I'll be willing to fix. Right? Now we're going to do our precision farming trick. And again, the trick is... Here's the trick. So you go to the field, you look at it, you see that this middle bar is half. You get into the field with your machine, you turn your machine on, you drive for like 10 feet, even though you're not actually doing anything, you're not spraying anything. And suddenly now look at your middle bar, it's full, yay. Gives you your precision farming credit for that field. Speaking of, this field right here doesn't have it either. Let's see if we can bump that one up. I don't know if the weeding thing works on a grass field. We're gonna try it. I mean, I'm right here. One as well. So I had an eventful week since last week. Since last week, I have installed and learned how to use Blender. Really basic stuff, but yeah, see, it doesn't want to, like, I'm doing it, I'm doing the thing, but it doesn't like it. How have I learned Blender? I've actually done some edits or fixing stuff, but actually getting in and creating objects and models in Blender. It was actually enjoyable once I figured it out. Yeah, this field is like forever doomed as like our lowest performing field. All right, multiplayer. A lot of people don't think about multiplayer that much, and don't put the thought in for the multiplayer side of things. I get you. I wonder if this will work on any of the grass fields. Does anyone know if precision farming spot spraying works on grass fields? Like, I know I'm doing it right now, assuming that it's going to work, but I really don't know. It's completely unknown to me. Oh, that one jumped to 90. Nice. That field worked. It's something to do with that cow field and the mesh for the cow field. It just, precision farming doesn't like it. I don't know what it is. See, we're here. Here we go. This one we can get to. This other side of it, 62, 82. Let's do some not spraying on this field. All these fields can actually get mowed, but we've done enough mowing on stream lately. Right now we're doing planting. All right, we'll be here, Eric. Don't worry. For these fields where I'm not actually spraying, I should probably be using like the smaller version of this thing. How'd that work? 97. Nice. Let's customize this. Take it down to 18. Yes. Well, I mean, this one didn't get it. Where do I have to spray for this thing to give me credit? These rear wheels are too helpful. They're like turning way too much to a point where it disrupts the process. Oh, it's raining. So you don't clothesline the horse with the boom of the sprayer? Yeah, that's fair. Well, it's not just that. It's precision farming in general. Like, there's something to do with the nav meshes and precision farming that basically make the nav mesh and precision farming, like, if you own the field, precision farming considers it a field, and if you don't work it the way precision farming wants you to, it gets messed up. Horses and cows getting smacked around with the booms. Yeah, totally. It's my field. I do what I want. See, this one's not giving it to me either. Like the horse pasture one that was beside the horse pasture, like where the horses ran around. That one got it, but not the one that was just deemed as the horse field. It just won't get it. I'm gonna hit that fence. It's like I want to get outside the nav mesh, but still on the field somehow. Find that like little teeny square of ground that is gonna let precision farming work on these fields. Well, so the horse one, I did the same edit that Scroff did to his field, where there used to be a horse field and then there was like a riding arena next to it. And the riding arena had a fence in between the horse field and the riding arena field. And right now the horse pasture, because the horses don't go into the riding arena area, there's no nav mesh. So the horses are fine. But it also, precision farming. Oh, see, I got it. I found the secret section and got it to trigger it. Nice. Look at me getting my score up. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding that spot of open ground where, like, if you own a field, the way precision farming works is you have to work that field, and there's always a spot somewhere on the field that if you can, yeah, I'm just trying to find that spot, honestly. Like, I found it here, found it here, found it here, trying to find it here. This one should be fine. Why is this one not doing it? This one's a regular field. This one doesn't have a nav mesh. Maybe I didn't do it enough. Yeah, see, it's not giving it to me. 76. Come on. What's the last number? Do you remember? Tillage. Oh, you know what? This one might not give it to me because I haven't actually planted this field. Oh, there it is, 91. I just had to do enough of it, I guess. Let's try the horse field a little bit more, see if I can eke out a number. I'm up at 80% so far. That's pretty good. Okay, that's stuck on the fence. Let's go check see what else everyone else is doing. This, get a mower. Mower is blocking this guy. I want to get the outside edge. Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean, I want to get the score up because when I sell that furniture, sell the furniture in July, you know how much of a bonus I can get from selling that furniture? Like, at that many liters and at that price, you know, that's like 500k worth of furniture. Oh, thank you for not having clipping. That much furniture at that price, the bonus you can get from precision farming, if I can get that bonus up to like 10%, that's a good 50k bonus from just having good fields, good crops. So that is appealing to me to do the extra work to get the number up. I'm not gonna make millions, but I'll make a lot. Hopefully enough to buy field 1. That's the goal, right? This field is just to plant sugar beets. I mean, we're mowing it, but the end goal is sugar beets, not grass. We have enough grass fields right now. It would be fun to own all the grass fields. That would be kind of a cool goal. Okay, I'm being greedy with this grass. And the rock brick wall is not helping. Pushing a bale around the field. Because that's what we do. There we go. And scene. Look at this. The baler's stopped by his own bales. Dummy. You got your own bale's got in your way there, buddy. All right, what are we doing next? We have to, the other field we're gonna mow, and we're gonna mow it now because we have to plant it this month too. There's so much to do. Not enough time. I'll go back to 1 because I need enough time to finish this stuff. All right, actually leave it 2 for now. All right, December Farms, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for being here and hanging out and being active in chat. It means a lot. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you next time. We'll be around. So now here on this field, the route for this field is now wrong. See the outline? The outline's wrong now. We have to change it. What? I thought I had this all good to go. I'm a little bit sad now. Okay, no, I did pH. Nitrogen's good. Oh, it just needs to be harvested. Okay. So we're going to leave the mower here. And we are going to release our Pathfinder. Release. Yes. Okay. Where is he? There is a use for vineyard tractors. This is that use. Vineyard tractors work great for setting up horseplay courses. So if you want to set up a custom field, take a vineyard tractor and drive around your field. Because the width of the tractor is so small that as long as you drive like kind of right on the border of where you want the field border to be, you don't really have to estimate too much as far as like how far outside the border or into the border. So you just do a safe path around the field, and that leaves you like a 1 meter gap between something you're going to hit and the actual path. So it makes great horseplay courses. Construction. Can I delete this one? Oh, see, I can't do it. Can't do it. So annoying. All right, so what we do is we come here and we go into this menu. We click on G9. We delete custom field. Yes. Then we go here and we record. And then we drive along the outside of the field. And you can actually, if you had GPS, you could use GPS to stay in a straight line. But I don't have GPS, so I'm just gonna wing it. So I'm gonna drive around this whole field using this little vineyard tractor. This sets the outside boundary of the new course, or the field that Courseway is going to use to generate courses. I could be driving the road a little bit more. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be turning this into a cornfield, so I don't want to drive on the road too much. And then, because it's a vineyard tractor, it turns really nicely. Then we get up here, and then we got to go around our new production area. So we don't want to hit anything or hit any of the trees we planted. Honestly, the trees are looking great. Because it doesn't have very much horsepower, it actually moves like pretty reliably when you're kind of just driving. Doesn't have a ton of oomph to it, which is actually a good thing for when you're doing this. Here, turn hard. You can tuck into the trees a little bit. Extra grass. Right along the edge of the map. We're almost back to where we started, and then we're going to have a huge field to cut lots of grass on. And then we're going to dig it all up, plow it all up, and plant corn to get the tillage bonus. Did I just break it? Let's see what that does. Yes. Hey, it worked. CB1. Good. Now this guy, he's gonna go over here for a minute. We might need him later. Over Mr. Mower. Get him going. And let's do it's fine. Manual at. Want him to go perfectly straight across the map. 90. Generate. Whoop. Field position. Forgot to set the field position. Okay. That's a weird starting place, but whatever. Alright. Need to get the bales trailer, start picking up those bales. Do we have a twist on this server? Do I have a twist? Roller sprayers, windrowers. I don't. Do I still have that? Sell. Yes. Go here. Windrowers. This one. Hey CBW, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are starting a new field. We bought a new field earlier, and right now we're mowing it, picking up the grass, and then we're gonna plow it, and then plant sugar beets. And then we have another field we're mowing, plowing, and then planting corn. And we just planted sunflowers, so we almost got 4 crops in the ground, which is really great. Like it's nice to finally be at a point where like we have fields, we have crops in the ground, you know, because you spend so much time like setting up a map, and before that first year where you actually get to plant all the stuff you want instead of just harvesting what was there, it's a really good feeling. Yeah, it's a busy night tonight. We got lots of stuff going on. We need to drop this off. Need to sneak in between, hopefully without hitting it. That fail. Here you go, mister. You're done. You're done, right? Yeah, he's done. Alright, let's pick up some bales that are blocking this path, and then we're going to go clean up the outside edges. Whew, so much to do. 30 minutes left. We're going to have to finish this up next stream. Sure. This little tractor does not like pulling this massive trailer of bales. It does not have the power for it. Oh, CBW, you weren't here, and anyone else who came in late. The announcement of the day, it's just in the video description, but I got my first mod on ModHub. It's like 3 cheers for celebration or something. Or something. Isn't that great? Isn't that great news? It's great news for me. It's not full. I know it's not. There we go. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. What if this guy will make it? If I tell him to go to the silage depot, is he gonna make it? I don't know. Go. No. All right, this little tractor. You know, I liked the little fent. You know, I like the idea of having this little fent, but I can't find anything that this guy can do. It's just too small. It's not powerful enough. Everything I'm doing on this map is big. Thank you very much for the congratulations, CBW. It's great. I have other ones on deck that I'm waiting to, not waiting, I'm finishing up before I submit. Got some cool ideas, some stuff that's a little bit new. And one of them, a couple that are on this map, I'm making new models for. So hopefully once those new models are done, then you know what? I'm gonna plow with that little tractor. See if he can plow. I bet he can't. But yeah, it's tough. It's, for me, it's, we were talking about this earlier in the stream. For me, it's like this weird balance thing, right? Between work and life and actually wanting to play the game, but also like having so many cool ideas that I can do to make the game better for other people. Like I want to just do mods. I don't want to just do mods though. Like a lot of modders you see, they just do mods. They don't actually play the game very much. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not complaining about them or how they choose to play the game, but it's less common to see or hear about modders who play also. But I really want to do both. I love playing, I love streaming, I really enjoy making content. No. This one. Go to Silage Depot. Go. And it takes it, like in what I was saying, sorry, it takes like there's like this balancing act that I have to do to be able to play and still have time to play, but also I get so many good ideas and I want to like I want to make them all and make stuff for people, but I don't also want to play the game. Like it's just like epic struggle. So like I have all these, like I want to do content creation too. I have these ideas and I have videos recorded and just not edited. I still have to do the editing. I haven't gotten that far yet. But like it's this struggle by, you know, well, what do I want to do today? I sit in front of the computer and I'm like, what do I want to do today? Do I want to mod, or do I want to video edit, or do I want to just play the game? In all honesty, the modding side of it comes easiest. Which is strange to say. Like a lot of people would be like, oh yeah, playing the game's easiest. For me, the modding is easiest because it's kind of what I do. I don't know. It's an epic struggle. The worst one, the one that always, so inevitably, the one that wins out is either modding or playing. Editing video is like the bottom of my list, which means that I might start playing a map or start playing a series or something like that, but never get it out there because video editing is the bottom of my list. Right. And also because, you know, with the same with the modding, like I'm a kind of a perfectionist. I have a vision of what I want it to be, and I don't want to like release something that's less than that vision. I don't want to say like not half-assed or something like that. I wouldn't do that, but like I get a vision for what I want a video or a series to be, and then I don't want to put it out until I may actually successfully achieve that vision, either by editing or creating a mod or, you know, whatever it is. All over lists, yeah. That's why streaming's easy, right? Streaming is easy because there's no editing involved. You just have to pretend that you're like a newscaster and you're on camera, because you are. And actually streaming makes content creation harder, I found. And maybe that's just me. But like with content creation, like when you're making a video, right? Or if you're making a series or like a let's play or something like that, like it's a different skill set than streaming. And one thing that I've been struggling with is when you're streaming, you kind of get into this mode where you're able to keep talking, right? Telling a story, telling a joke, or doing like I'm doing now, and, you know, making a conversation or making a point. And you get into this mode where you get good at doing that, and you get good at talking. But then content creation, you have to kind of filter. I find I have to filter myself, because if I don't, then the video ends up being like 20 minutes, like 20 minutes of talking, and like there's no room for me to cut anything out because I don't stop talking. So it makes content creation really hard. I don't know if that's like even a thing, but that's how I feel. It's fun, but it's what do they say? It's a struggle. Well, at least we're doing this in the rain, and it's going to get converted into silage, so it's not that big of a deal if it gets wet, because it's just going into silage anyways. If it was hay, it would be a problem. I wonder if that guy's at the silage depot yet. He's probably just sitting there waiting for me to tab into him, and he's there. I'm there. Oh, he got lost. Where's the other tractor? He should be somewhere along this road. Oh, great. I'm not sure I want to know. Where? You took the worst directions ever to get to this place, dude. Like the worst path ever. I don't know where that guy was going. He like took the tour around the map just to get to the place that I told him to go. this guy here so I don't forget. This guy's still waiting for me to make a path. This one is doing good. This one is gonna run the big plow. Let's see if this big monster, this little teeny tiny tractor, can run the big plow. I don't think it's challenging. For an hour. Exactly. And so you really, so I set myself up for success, sort of. So I have a series that I want to do. One of the biggest series that I want to do, and I want to do a Let's Play. And I want to do a Let's Play on Middleburg. And so I got on the Middleburg and I started looking at it. And this was like right around the time when Mighty Mike Farms, when he started recording Middleburg. And I started looking at it and I started playing around with it. Play the map a little bit, just check it out. And I realized there was some stuff I liked, some stuff I didn't like. And so I was like, oh, well, I can fix this, or maybe I could do this, or, you know, I started tinkering. And I got to a point where I had my own version of the map, and I've changed a ton of stuff. I've added in new crop types. I've added in like new custom, no one else in the world has them because I made them, crop types. And I completely customized the farm, but I didn't customize it like in the game. I didn't customize it in game. I customized it in the map editor. So the benefit is that I can just start a new save game, like completely start a new save game. And every time I start a save game, I get the equipment that I want and the fields that I want and the map set up the way I want, and which ended out, and I was like, you know, I almost didn't do it. And then I recorded the first episode. It's the first time I've ever recorded anything. I've never recorded anything for Farm Sim. So my first thing I recorded. And I recorded and I played for like maybe an hour, and I had a couple time lapse, like places where I wanted to do a time lapse and stuff like that. And then I looked down at the clock and I recorded for like an hour and a half. I'm like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. I'll time lapse some of it. And I start editing. And I couldn't edit anything out. And like the first place where I could actually cut it, I hadn't like done like the whole sign off thing at the end of it. And the first place, and it was, I was only through like 2 clips, like video clips. And I was already at 45 minutes. I'm like, I wanted my first video ever to be a 45-minute video with nothing but me talking. And then I realized that the sound was messed up. That the audio software had put both the game sound and the mic sound into the same track, and I couldn't change. And the game sounds were too low, and the mic sound was too high. But they were mixed together, so I couldn't edit it at all. I was like, oh. Like, so what did I do? I deleted the save game and created and started a new save game. And everything is still there because I set it up that way. It was like the method in the madness, kind of. But yeah, it's actually not that hard to do. I can show you. I can show you how to do it, or anyone how to do it, really. It's actually super easy to do. Like, if you want to customize a farm, like, just customize it in game, save, and then take your placeables file and put it in the maps placeables file, and then take your vehicles, put it in the maps vehicles file, and then you're done. That's it. It's not that hard. Nick, how are you doing, Nick? Welcome to the stream, Nicholson Gamer. Thank you for hanging out. I know you, unfortunately, we are like at time. We are 10 minutes from finishing up the stream, so unfortunately we're gonna have to go soon. But thank you for jumping in and saying hi. Welcome. really sorry, but the timing didn't work out for you tonight, I guess, because I'm about to sign off. But next time, we will have the grass all done. I'll pick up the grass from these 2 fields. I'll do that off stream, and then we'll plow and plant this field and the other big field next time. And so we'll still be in April. We'll do that next time. But yeah, that's my Middleburg story. And so now I'm into the editing process, and I'm actually editing that video that I re-recorded the first video, and I edit it, and it's like 20 minutes or something like that. But now I'm like doing all the ancillary stuff, right? Like, I wanted it to have like a little bit of an intro, and then I wanted it to have music for the intro, and then I wanted it to have a title, and then I wanted to have an end card, and then I wanted to have, you know, sound effects. Like, it's just like, it's a never-ending thing of getting set up. And I hope that I get to release it at some point, but at this point I don't know if I will. Chad, Keith. Wait, Chad's already here. Keith, welcome. How are you? Keith, did you see my mod? That's the news of the day. Everyone go download my mod. Give me a rating. You can give me a bad rating if you want, but go download my mod, because I have a mod on ModHub. Actually on ModHub. Can you believe it? We're gonna bring the baler over to the other field. Ah, Monday. Got released on Monday, and Monday's like mod drop. Is it Monday? Say Wednesday? Or is it yesterday? No, it's yesterday. I don't remember. It's only been a day or two. It was in Giants testing for, I think, a month and a half. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And finally they accepted it, released it, and it's out for all platforms. That's the news of the day. Let's take this little puny thing. If this thing comes up on the sale, I'm totally buying one. I keep using this. I keep leasing this tractor for like $1,000 and then using it for a day. But I think I'd much rather have this little tractor than like the 300 series, because this one actually has the benefit of size. Where the 300 series is just like in between. It's too small to do anything meaningful, and it's too big to do what I use this thing for. Oh, thanks, Ben Farmer. It's like it was my intro to how to get through Giants testing mod, so it's not really a, you know, groundbreaking or anything. But it's it was probably one of the, just like my 5th or 6th mod that I made for myself, and the first one that I actually shared on this stream. Actually, the first time I used the mod was on this stream, and it's been in this stream for 50-ish episodes now, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, last thing is we gotta get rid of the grass. Where's the grass? This guy. Can't wait until auto drive can actually deliver because right now it can't deliver. It's like a, not really a deep, oh, look at that. Oh, we're gonna go check that out. All right, sorry, distracting. We're gonna end on that field. All right, I've been waiting to see this. Been waiting to see this. See that field over there? See the blue field? This is like a special to Calmsden, right? the property marker one. Yeah, I'll give you credit in the description, Fighting Farmer. So it's your idea. I've been waiting to see this on Calmsden. This is one of the special things about version 1.2 of Calmsden is this crop type, which is linseed, and we're going to be doing something with linseed soon. We're going to create, of course, another mod. I'm going to create a custom oil factory so we can make and sell linseed oil. But we'd been waiting to see linseed. Oh, look at this. So cool. You were just looking, you hadn't realized that you already have it. That's awesome, CBW. Well, I'm glad that you downloaded it, even though you didn't know it was from me. That actually makes me feel really great because that means that I made something that people want. So, hats off. Thank you. That means a lot. Whoa, that was a wall. Yeah, they look like periwinkles. They do. It's so it's linseed, and that's the flowers for linseed look a little bit like periwinkles. Yeah, it's a crop that's very traditional to the UK. Most of the world's linseed oil. Linseed oil is used for a bunch of stuff, but the main thing it's used for is woodworking. And the thing that most people know it for is baseball bats. So linseed oil is how you seal a baseball bat. That is its typical use. But linseed oil is a really good oil. It's food safe, and it's used in woodworking for stuff that's gonna touch food. So you can use it for like utensils or plates or serving bowls or whatnot, and it forms a very hard surface that protects the plate or what have you from water. That's what linseed oil actually is. But I think Oxygen David, it made a little bit of a, not a mistake, but when I heard linseed was in the map, it's just linseed. It's not anything. There's nothing to do with it. Like, I think that if you're adding something custom to a map, you really should actually add it. Like, do the work, add the custom crop type, add the, you know what I mean? Add the production, give you something to do with it, not just a crop that you harvest, right? I think all maps that add special crops should do that. It shouldn't be just a crop that you harvest. You should have something to do with it to kind of go with the FS22 idea on, productions and production facilities, and that there is a chain of things that you can do with your crops. You see that linseed? Look at it. It's so cool looking. And apparently when you harvest it, it's like a black seed, which I think is actually accurate. Very similar to canola. And very similar to canola, it's turned into an oil. And I think, I'm not sure, I'd have to look it up, but I think linseed oils can also be used for cooking. But so before I start doing linseed in this map, I want to learn how, because I don't know how, and I'll figure it out because that's what I do. Learn how to make a custom, what do I want to say? Custom pallets. So I'd have to make a linseed oil pallet, and I'd have to make and linseed oil is crop type, or not a crop type, but a fill type, have it be sellable and all that kind of stuff. So that's the number 7 or 8 on my list. But on this map, it's probably number 2 of the things that I want to do. Right, Ninja? I'd love to figure out how to make it be something that I can release, but it would also work on other maps. So I'm not just going to add linseed oil. I'm also going to do like some of the other oils that people like to do, like canola oil, corn oil, avocado oil. So, what's the other one I was thinking of? Oh, soybean oil. The ones that people don't really do very much. But that's the plan. That's what we're doing. And then the other thing, and the top thing on my list actually, is to figure out these stupid signs. I want to figure out why I can't sell those signs. Because I should be able to sell them. Get rid of those signs on my new field. But I can't. Pain in the butt. But as I drive back to the field and pick up the last of those bales, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been here. Thank you for hanging out in chat. Thank you for everyone for being so active in chat and commenting and having conversations. And even if it's just, you know, shouting out the people you know when they come into the stream. Love seeing the activity. So thank you very much for all that. And yeah, check out the link in the description. Check out the mod if you haven't seen it or if you're watching this in the past. And do me a favor. If you give it a rating, let me know in the comments if you think, if you like it or what you think about it, or if you think of something that a way it could be better or something similar in a mod that you want. Throw a comment in the video. I don't really get very many comments, and I'd love to see comments from people. And if you want to do it as like a secret message, you can send me a message on Discord. Love to hear your ideas. I always love getting new ideas. You're back, and I'm leaving. Bye. Thanks for being here, everybody, and I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll catch you guys next time. Next Wednesday, we're gonna be back here on this map doing this exact same thing. We're gonna see if that 300 tractor can pull that plow, and we're gonna try to use the little grain cart thing to make a better field boundary, because I think the one that's here is a little messed up. But that's what we're doing. That's how we're doing it, and we will catch everyone next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.